Yo, this is Haskins, and this is CCP Podcasting.
Down below, the elbows and the ding bells and the things. Do the thing.
Yeah, and again, if you haven't subscribed to ours, do that as well.
Not to steal Bobby's thing, but
Yeah, thumbs up, man, all the way. We're back to Wide Bay Pro from the Ashes 2021. This is the last man standing with you and Zach's Sabbath. So, John, you should already know that
shit.
this is about to fucking
This is about to be a
get
banger.
nuts. Okay, we're gonna go here. Let's see what happens.
and because I'm the producer of his YouTube channel, Zach_Sabbath for this guy. He does a whole vlog on this whole trip that I had to put together for him.
Yeah.
You guys know Sabbath. If you haven't already been following all the Riot City guys, I don't know what you're waiting
Oh, I
on.
love it, man. He's one of my favorite people.
Dude, I am such a big fan of him and Mickey Fortune. I think that Mickey Fortune is probably one of the most underrated women's wrestler on the planet right now.
For now, mate. For now. Underrated for now.
Correct.
Put it that way. While she's in Japan at the moment,
She-
and Lil Mars is over there as well. And Zeke and Dean, there's a lot of people from Australia over there at the moment, actually. Far out. You got a bunch of people. Yeah, no, they're all killing it over there from what I can tell.
Yep, I saw where she got a booking. I think it was last
Twitter
week.
seems to be on fire with the posts from that trip.
I had to wear the crown. I didn't tell him I was going to, but the whole friendship, I sat there one day and said, one day I'm putting on your bloody crown, and you're going to have nothing to do about it. You're going to do nothing about it. Because obviously when he streams on Twitch, he wears the whole getup. He does the lipstick, he does the crown, jacket, everything, so...
Oh, so he had to get you for it on the
mic. Yep.
I might not be able to do anything, but I sure as shit can say something about it.
Perfect opportunity.
This is where he's a genius, because immediately he uses his opportunity to invest the crowd. Even though it's the last man standing. From this moment, that's when we know we had the crowd.
Oh, done. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I just bought into it. So it was good.
Gentlemen, give me one moment. I'm going to step away and grab me a beverage. I'll be right back.
All right, we got the tie up. Sabbath pushes you back into the ropes here. Do we get the clean? We do get a clean break, even though he feigned it. Scoop, slam. Sabbath taking his time, not knowing this is going to be a long match. He's going to pace it out. Just jawing the crowd.
Yeah.
Tie up back in the middle here. Sabbath edging you back to a corner, but you flip him around, get that reversal in.
That's it.
Does not go for a clean break. I love that. That's so funny. That's part of Sabbath's little arrogant nature, too. He's like, no, this is fun. You're going to like this. It's going to be fun.
That's it. Nah, he's good, man. I love him.
Yeah,
now, boy. Yeah, what you got?
Dude, he keeps feigning you with those shots, and you fall for him.
Yeah.
That's like the third one. He's acted like he was gonna get you, and you covered.
Even though I'm the striker. Yeah, funny that.
Yay!
Yeah, this was the home venue for these guys initially.
Yeah, he said this is our first venue in Maryborough. For what it's worth, it was the beginning for bigger things than we have now today. That is how it always works out. We've got to start somewhere, and as we build, you know, the things get better and better. The more we put into it, the more passionate we get, and that is absolutely
Yeah,
how
the
this
venue wasn't
business
bad.
works.
Like it was a.
Oh,
I fucking love
just
that
a
bit so
tap
much.
with
Just
the
slapped me.
just
No.
a tap with the rail. Yeah.
This guy refused to hold me. I went to him intentionally. So he's the cameraman's dad, but he just loves me as a wrestler. So he's like, I have no part of this. I'm not holding him. Oh, he's wearing my shirt too. There you go.
Gotta love the diehard fans, you know.
Oh, that's great, man. He's cool too.
That's the... Oof. Answers with a knee there. Now it's your turn back against the railing. Ugh.
He chops hard.
He absolutely, no question. I don't think I've ever seen a bad chop from Sabbath. They are absolutely brutal.
Well, Anthony, you can tell him. I know Todd booked me for the 12th, but I didn't say I was available because I am actually unavailable. Which I've got to message him about because I only just saw it this morning. But Craven and I have an idea that we need to talk to you about that we think ties everything together very well. But yeah,
A little peek behind the curtain, guys. There you go. We'll see what happens with that in the coming months.
yeah. Never doing last man standing. You just sit there and you're like, what the hell are you meant to do while that is counting? Like it's a decent amount of time,
Nothing.
but you're just meant to be standing. Yeah, you're just like.
You're supposed to breathe and get your energy back so that when they get up, you can pummel the fuck out of them.
Pretty much.
That's what you're supposed to do. That's your 10-second breather minute.
Yeah.
Oof. Zach with those big legs coming right in your mouth.
And forearm square to the face.
God. But again, he knows this is a long haul kind of match. He knows this is not going to be something that just happens real fast. He's pacing himself well, and he's definitely taking liberties where he can.
Yeah.
Somehow, I feel like that's going to be bad for him.
Maybe.
Just seems like that's the way it always works. Whoever sets the chair up eats it. Short pull, spin around, short pull. Back elbow breaks it up. Big knee to the midsection there.
I'll call you later, Ant.
Couple,
I'll call you later.
Ugh. Chops. Chops, chops.
Yeah, the old violence party. He loves it. I know why. Because, like, obviously behind the curtains as well, he is a close mate of mine. I just didn't want to lay anything in. I don't know why. I bitched it. Like, oh, there's so many things I bitched. I'm like, I didn't want to hurt you. I'm like, fuck's sake. I should have just smacked the shit out of him. That's what he was doing to me.
Dude,
He was
me and my
laying him in.
closest man. Look, so there's this guy that I worked with in the company that I was in.
Oh, here we go. You're like this. Ready? Ooh.
And when it came, I was about to move to. Nice shove off, up and over. Oh yeah, right into the chair you go. Shit. Good Lord. Yeah, I was about to move to Colorado from Florida, and there was one show before I left. And when I did the show, the guy that had been my arch rival there for the years and years that we had been working, we had lots of angle together. We had almost 10 years of animosity. He
Okay,
was
cool.
absolutely my arch nemesis. We were like, well, man, if this is going to be my last show, let's settle whatever it is we've got going on. So the end of the night, as I'm the commissioner, I can make matches on the fly. I had talked to the owner. I was like, hey, we want to do a thing at the end of the show. He's like, yeah, whatever. You guys have been doing great for the last 10 years. If you want to do a wrap up something, go ahead and do it. So partway through the show, he had a match. And while he was still in the ring, I stood up and made the announcement that it would be my last night on the table, my last night in the office, and that I would be retiring from Thunder. And that I had one more thing that I was going to do as the commissioner, and I sanctioned a no holds match with my arch nemesis for the end of the show. The new main event would be him versus me, and it would be a hardcore match, and insane. And part of the way from the mid show to the end of the show, I ended up back in the locker room trying to get some arrangements for a match and get some last minute changes. And everybody in the locker room was like, hey, you don't have to do that. Like, you don't need to fight him, bro. Like, you guys could just like not do that. And these are guys that are workers. You know, they'd been on the show for years and years with us. They knew that we knew each other outside of the ring. They knew that I knew his kids, that I knew his wife, that, you know, whatever. But we had sold it so well in the 10 years that we had been working the animosity between each other that even the roster thought that we were at odds. And they thought that we were going to literally go in and kill each other for the main event. And it was like, guys, you know that I love that guy, right? Like,
yeah. That's what I
know
think.
that we're good, and this is just the show.
I honestly think your best mates are the ones you work with the best. So like me and Craven, the story
But
works.
we
so well,
also,
'cause we're
though,
teammates.
when it came to matches or striking it, we laid into each other harder than any of the people that he fought in the rest of his career. We hit the shit out of each other.
Got a $1 million question for you, Zach. What's up with all the low blows?
Sure. In all fairness, it's effective. If this was Pokemon, after I would do it, it would pop up saying was super effective. So you know, you use it where you can.
That's a fantastic answer. Love it. Oh man.
Not one you were expecting, I'm assuming. Yeah.
No, it's a good one, and it fits. It fits the narrative.
No, it absolutely is something he expects. He's a fan of the low blow because he thinks that you must cheat to win. So
Win if you can, lose if you must, but always
is it cheating
cheat.
if it's within the rules? Is it cheating if it's within the rules?
Hey, I guess not, because you just got
not at
misted
all.
right
And
in the
this match,
eyes.
It is not outside the rule. You're right.
Uh-oh. The mist, and
Absolutely
then
right.
a big lariat.
It is a good answer.
I don't know. I was a shitbag heel. It was just easier for me to be heel than babyface.
Even when I was a heel, I fought like a face.
I've been doing
I
that
did a lot more
lately.
shit talking, and I made sure to poke at the fans more, but I still fought the same way. I still had the same moveset, the same repertoire. It was still the same me in the ring. It was just more of an asshole on the mic.
Well, that's the
It
fun
was
part about it.
effective, but
Is you get
Well, as Todd Eastman said, which is the person who low blowed me to cost me the title, he says it all the time. It's like when you're a bad guy, you attack the fans. When you're a good guy, you attack the person. And it just, that's what works. Ever since he said that, I'm just like...
Time out. I have to point this out. It's that same goddamn referee that screwed you earlier.
Yep.
It's the same fucking guy. If there's
have my own
shit,
little poison myth lined up.
oh, you just dropped Zach on his head.
if this
Hit him with
guy,
poison mist as well.
I see. This guy screws you again.
Always a bit of fun.
Oh, you were so nice. You turned the chair over.
Yeah.
Oh,
He wasn't worried about that when he clocked you with it on the outside earlier, man. I might not have taken the consideration. That was-
here's a semi-serious question, and I say semi just
I
because.
appreciate that, Anthony.
When it comes to gimmick matches, what are your what's your favorite, and what's one you just despise doing?
My favorite is one I haven't done yet, and I think finally I might actually be getting one with this Craven storyline, hopefully, which is a TLC match,
Okay.
because I just feel like it opens up so many things you can do, and I just love. I don't know. I always loved the fact that you had to climb up a ladder to fucking grab something. I was that kid who was jumping off roofs and shit onto my trampoline, so I've always loved that sort of thing. So yeah, TLC is probably my favorite. One that I won't touch. Will probably deathmatch.
Deathmatch, yeah. Mine was
It takes a lot of convincing.
no, they're fuck that. That's I get it. Oh, he got you again with Mist.
Oh, dude. So worst part about this, that mist stayed on me for a week. Not that black mist. So I am walking around for a
yeah, he
week.
got you, bro.
For a week, looking like I'm black facing, and I was getting looks.
I love you, Zach
And the worst part is
Sabbath.
the way it all sort of works, for the way within his secret, the mixture of how it was done, the way his body produces it, whatever, the main ingredient, it was literally a drop, and it still painted me. There's on the vlog, if you go look at the vlog, there's a video of me washing my face and my hair, and Jesus Christ, you just watch this color flow out of my face.
I'm watching you getting screwed
knew what he was
again. Again.
Yeah, I'm screwed. Yeah, screwed.
Screwed again.
So, obviously I learned the poison mist from him, which is where obviously did it in here. But he's also a believer of he likes Muta, so he believes all the colors have different things. So I'm making sure that when he hits me with black, because black is meant to be death, I'm just screaming like a bitch, man. I'm just going off like something's killing me. So small little things.
Yeah.
I know he said, I appreciate that you did that because you sort of put that over. I'm like, well, you always said, man, black is death. I gotta be screaming like something's fucking tearing my face away, don't I?
Okay.
And then it's funny. Oh, do you see it?
Yeah.
The ref here. Yeah. So obviously he's my buddy. I'm screaming, so he just literally shoves the towel in my face, like, shut up.
Well, you need to pop your buddy in the mouth. He's done cost you a couple of matches. I'm just saying.
Mate, it's coming. There is a match that isn't on the link. That hasn't come out yet. Where there's a fatal 4-way, and obviously the match. I do have a match with him. No, I don't believe that's come out either. But I do have a match with him where I beat the shit out of him. So it's all good.
Good. All right. All right.
He gets what he gets.
There you go. All right.
This was.
All right.